So in this era of digital era, how many of you find yourself as a good listener? And how important is listening skills? Have you ever given a thought on that? I would be wondering, is even this is a skill, and is this something very important? Or how does that really have an impact on a professional or social life? Right? Yes. Being a passive listener or an active listener is up to you, and that does make a difference to your career for sure. It could be an entrepreneur, it could be a professional, it could be anyone for that matter. How good active listener you are as such, when you're talking to your clients or when you're a team member discussing their ideas. Are you just passively listening or active listening? And how do you get to know about that? And do you really think that you are a good listener? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. So with that, then we can realize, we can just note down a few points, like if you are an active listener, are you able to comprehend the same what they are saying? Are you able to take notes on that and paraphrase it in case, to make sure what you heard and what they said is we're all on the same line? We can reassure by asking some questions or by paraphrasing or and making sure that we're all on the same page. So what all it can damage or affect us usually. We tend to listen to those who we respect a lot, whom we look up to, even though you're super busy. Still we give time and take efforts to listen to them actively. And if you had already had a preconceived notion that this person doesn't make much, or whatever he says doesn't make sense to me as in person, so then tend to be a passive listener if you're asked to still listen to that person, right? So that's the judgmental mindset we get into, and that's common, absolutely understandable. It's that you are in which preconceived notion is that what matters. And usually we end up also many a times, and especially in our personal life, we listen to respond, right? We're not listening to understand or kind of conceive that information. Rather we are in a just to give them back the answer, just to respond, or even to react, not even to respond, I would say, just to answer them back. We are listening to them. So are we really comprehending the information what has been shared is the question here, right? So we might be even asking this question that how do we know, because for speaking, writing, reading, all these skills we've been taught and told for a number of years. We have taken practice. How about listening? Have you ever taken any have you taken any efforts to be a great listener? I don't think so, right? So yes, so read and write, and to comprehend, read, write, or even speak, we have invested enough of time to learn that skill, and now we can say that yes, we are all good at that. How about listening? We have not even spent a single day on that. How do we nurture our skill of listening, right? So if you ask me personally, this is I feel when you listen, you tend to grow. Yes. So yes, especially being in the industry, it's hard to listen. So even I was finding it difficult. So slowly, steadily, I have nurtured this skill. It has helped me a long way. So I would like to tell you all that in case you feel that you're not a great listener, you got to work on that and improve your nurture, fine-tune your listening skills and become that active listener, so that you can comprehend the information and grow better. When you talk only what you know. When you listen something, you get to know something new, right? And filtering and keeping it to you is up to completely yours. So you take the call on that. And with that thought for the day, I'll leave you thinking on that. So do analyze this and let me know, are you a good listener or an active listener? Let me know in the comments. See you all. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.